What would you do for a Klondike bar? Steal some stuff from the White House. Joking. It's Chill Will, aka Sir Savant, coming at you today with a video about my fragrance journey. Now, I've made a video kind of before about my fragrance journey, about when I was a little kid, some of the things I wore. This one's going to be about actually people who have influenced my fragrance journey. So number one person to influence my fragrance journey is the big man upstairs. We all know who that is. Without him, this video would not be possible. And without him, I wouldn't have the nose to smell the fragrances. So shout out, big guy. Number two on my influential list is my father, my actual father, who spilled his seed inside of my mother to create me. He used to keep the fragrances on deck. I said it before, the Perry Ellis, the John Paul Gaultier Lamal, the Acqua di Gio, Paco Rabanne. I mean, he made me want to get on his level, okay? So those are just two people that I know in the physical form. Because I know him upstairs. Well, he's not in the physical form. He's all around us. He's unseen, he's unheard, but he's felt. He is felt. Next onto the list. Okay. These are just some people that I do not know that I would like to get to know. I would like to meet you guys sometime, okay? If you're watching this, you influenced me. Not as a person, but as a fragrance enthusiast. Number one on the list, just because he started it all off for me. If it wasn't for him, I might not be making this video, honestly. Jeremy Fragrance. They say he's went off the deep end. He probably was already off the deep end. But, Jeremy, I love you, man. I don't know you, but I love you. Number two, Bow Tie Fragrance Guy. Those two are like 1A, 1B. They both have great expertise, and they just really make me love fragrance. Okay, then I'm going to shout out some other channels. Okay, these are all on YouTube, by the way. Okay, I went down rabbit holes, spent hours out of my day watching one video to the next, Gent Sense. Astrid Gent Sense, you've come a long way, my man. I rock with your channel. The Perfume Guy, very insightful. Love your channel. Justin Copeland. Years ago, I used to watch your channel. You took a hiatus. You came back. I'm glad you came back. Welcome back, Justin Copeland. Y'all check his page out. Then we have Triple B. Big business. That is so catchy. That is catchy. Now, I don't know if you have to go by Triple B now or what, but I know you as Big Beard Business. Beard be shining. I know you spray cologne in your beard. If you do, kudos to you, man. Because I can see the beard through the lens and it just looks rejuvenated. Shout out to you, Triple B. Big Business. Then we have Chaos Fragrances. Check out that channel, Chaos Fragrances. Very insightful stuff. Okay, you have influenced me. I watch your channel. So if you're watching this, once this actually gets built up and, you know, you'll look back and say, hey, he shouted me out in his YouTube video, his YouTube/TikTok video. Chaos Fragrances. Okay, sorry I'm having to look away because, like, I have all of these people. I didn't want to forget anybody, so I had to write you down. So if I look around like that, don't worry about it. I'm going to shout you out anyway. All right. Then we have Melissa Nacional. I think I said that right, so I'm not going to attempt it again. But Melissa Nacional. She has great insight. She looks like she smells good. She reviews a lot of heavy hitters. And I remember one video, she said she sprayed like 1 or 2 different things, and then somebody from across the room had to come and see what she had sprayed, and And I was just looking like, oh yeah, she knows her stuff. And on another note, Melissa, I don't know if you've ever heard this, but you look like Connie from King of the Hill. Not trying to be funny, but if she came to life, she would look like you. But I love your channel. Keep doing what you're doing. You've influenced me. Chill Will, aka Sir Savant. Next on the list, we have School of Scent. Okay. School of Scent, I've been watching them for years. I remember he said he had so many fragrances that he about lost his mind. I know he had like more than 3 Aventuses and like 4 Sauvages and like, I mean, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But you get kudos for that. You're a madman. School of Scent. Praise to you. You're a YouTube, not God. You're not a YouTube God, but you're top tier in influencing fragrances. I'll give you that. School of Scents, check out his page. All right. Then we have Mr. Smelly 1977. He's a bit of an Esquire-like gentleman, okay? He doesn't look, but he's an older male, but he has elegant taste. From Yves Saint Laurent fragrances to, I'm trying to think of what he's put me on to. He's influential as well, because I look at different people. I look at different age groups. I look at different genders. I look at different races just to see what people are wearing, because fragrance is you're meant to be different with fragrances. Okay, nobody all wants to wear Creed Aventus. Nobody all wants to wear Acqua di Gio. Nobody all wants to wear Paco Rabanne or Dior Sauvage, the basics, you know. I mean, there are different things out here. Like Joe Malone. Oud and Bergamot is it's so sweet. It's nice. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm wearing Leonora by Mind Games, and this passion fruit is popping. I've never had passion fruit in a fragrance. Man, there's not enough lotion in the world. I'm just joking, okay? Don't take me for my word about lotion and crispy socks. Last but not least, Aaron Terrence Hughes. I couldn't forget you, buddy. Okay. You look like an ex-biker vampire with an immaculate nose. Okay. I love your channel. You don't get too high at all, and you don't get too low. You're just very one tone-ish, and you look like you should have your own soap opera on TV, to be honest. But Aaron Terrence Hughes, you influenced me as well with the fragrance. So I want to shout you out. Okay, all of those people, if you've seen this video, which is going to circulate in the universe, I'm going to post it to YouTube and TikTok, and somebody else is going to post it to wherever, maybe the dark web, I don't know. Aaron Terrence Hughes might know if it's on the dark web. That's a joke, okay? I don't want to be stale with the reviews or the videos, because people already can't watch past 30 seconds. So this is already almost 9 minutes. And I got to keep you hanging around, okay? So shout out to all of you who I just mentioned, because you've helped me on my journey. And then when I take off, and become the next Jeremy Fragrance, well, I'm not going to be the next Jeremy Fragrance, because there's only one you, Jeremy, and you stay you. But I love all you guys, and thank you for the influence. And I also want to shout out some of the places that I've gotten my fragrances from, starting off with TJ Maxx. All right, I'm not above the law to where I can say, hey, I've never bought fragrance from TJ Maxx, because that would be a lie. And I am a Leo, but I am not a liar all the time. Joking. TJ Maxx. Very, very big part of my fragrance journey. If I was inducted into the Fragrance Hall of Fame, play this video back. Okay? because they would be like my Phil Jackson, getting the recognition. TJ Maxx, you're like the Phil Jackson of fragrance selling, kind of sort. Maybe not Phil Jackson. Let me see. You're like the Doc Rivers. TJ Maxx, you're like the Doc Rivers of me and my fragrance journey. Now, Neiman Marcus is the Phil Jackson, for sure. Neiman Marcus, I love you. Lucy, Monica, I love you. Okay? Chill Will, aka Sir Savant, said that. South Park Mall, Neiman Marcus, to be exact. Okay? Bowtie Fragrance Guy, I know you be in there. All right? So next time you see me, holla at a player. But yeah, TJ Maxx, Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom. I love the people in Nordstrom. Okay? Trisha over at Chanel, I love you. You are the best. D at Louis Vuitton, you are the best. South Park Mall. I love you guys. So, I also have to mention the online retailers. FragranceNet, you are the best. Okay? Started off with FragranceNet. I was skeptical at first because I didn't know if they were legit, yada, yada, yada. But once I found out they were legit, I went in. And my woman was like, I'm going to leave you if you buy anything else from FragranceNet. And then guess what happened? She got addicted to FragranceNet. But I had to chill out a little bit. FragranceNet, I love you. You're always number one in my book. All right, then we have Scentbird, excuse me. They have some pretty good specials. Scentbird, I'm rocking with you, okay? Then we have Raffaello's. They are located down in Miami, Florida, where it's caliente. Raffaello's, I love your deals. I love your store. Shout out Raffaello's in Miami, Florida. Then we have Joma Shop and Scent Split. Joma Shop, keep doing what you're doing. Joma Shop has great deals, and I love them. Scent Split, if you do not want to commit to a full-size bottle, 50 ml, 75, 100 ml, go to Scent Split. Get you a little 2 miller, get you a little 5 miller or 10 miller from Scent Split. That way you can say, okay, yeah, this is worth going in. But shout out to all of you. From the reviewers on YouTube, to TJ Maxx, to Neiman's, to Joma Shop, to FragranceNet. This is Chill Will, aka Sir Savant. And until I see you guys in person, stay sweet.